2 months after the death of a local sports writer, some of his friends are organizing a big fundraiser to help the family he left behind.
ESPN.com reporter Richard Durrett died unexpectedly on June 17th. He was just 38 years old. He is survived by his wife, Kelly, their 2 young children, and another baby on the way. What started out as a benefit concert for Richard's family has grown into an auction featuring memorabilia from some of the most famous athletes in pro sports. Mike Ducey is in with some of the items you will be able to bid on. Mike.
All right, Steve, you know, they're calling the event Do It For Durrett. September 8th at Billy Bob's. People can enjoy music by Rhett Miller, Daphne Willis, Casey Donahue, and others. They'll also have a chance, as you said, to open their wallets to bid on some incredible items to help the Durrett family.
So then we can put Sagan with the Stars package. We put Madonna.
Rangers reporters Anthony Andro and Emily Jones covered countless games with Richard Durrett. Now they're amazed by the support the Durrett family is receiving from stars in every sport.
Kevin Sumlin, signed ball. Dez's lot, Witten's lot. This is all Romo stuff. Greg Popovich. Adrian Peterson.
A sports fan like Durrett would have loved this. And as Richard's friends organize this treasure trove of memorabilia, Richard is always in their thoughts.
He had a unique perspective on just everyday life and a way in which he went about his business that was something to see, and it was something to be appreciated. And I don't know that we all appreciated it until he was gone.
Well, Richard was he was unique because Richard knew the most about everything in the press box, and you could ask him about politics, you could ask him about baseball, you could ask him about fantasy golf, and Richard would answer any question for you, and he'd answer it with a smile, and that's rare in the press box because there's so many people who have different things going on. Richard had time for everybody, and he was unique in that respect.
Now this Do It For Durrett event is growing every day, and this room is proof of it.
These can be yours. You too can walk in Dirk's shoes.
It's going to be a night that people attend they'll never forget just because of what's going to be on at the concert. And then the auction. You know, these are actual game-used bats. It started with a concert, but then the auction, I think, has kind of taken on a life of its own. KD right there. Josh Hamilton. Chris Davis.
We have literally something from every single Major League Baseball team, every sport of the major sports that you can think of.
Emily Jones and Anthony Andro, again, amazed by the response from big-time athletes all over the country. But if you knew Richard Durrett, it really shouldn't surprise you.
For him to not be around and, you know, his quirky mannerisms and his big smile and just his goofiness is absolutely missed. He provided a lot of comic relief during a long baseball season, and I think we definitely miss him every day.
Again, the Do It For Durrett fundraiser with the big concert and incredible auction of souvenir items comes up on Monday night, September 8th at Billy Bob's in Fort Worth. Plenty of time for you to get your tickets. Go to myfoxdfw.com for the link, and we hope everybody will get involved.
And I think people should know, a lot of times we're involved in these things and you get autographs from people who don't know anybody and they just throw it out, but this is the opposite, right? Some of these people who signed approached some of the famous athletes want to be involved.
Once word spread of Richard's death, you know, athletes, former Rangers, and as you see, athletes from all over the country actually reached out to the organizers here, and they were dropping some big names during that story there. Kevin Durant, Greg Popovich, and of course Dirk and Romo and the big local guys too.
Yeah. All right, that'd be good. Thanks, Mike.